Hello guys, welcome to the first video of the new series where I put my gallery against myself and against the robots, the evil robots of Sorare Data, and I try to beat them in this upcoming game week, and I will do this for the whole season. And I cannot wait to go to the lineup builder and build the lineups with you. I already did mine. If you don't know what this series is, by the way, you can watch the rules and scoring video I did where I explain a bit more into detail what is going on and why I am doing things a certain way. Yeah, and these are my lineups for this game week. I did them obviously before Sorare did them. We have, by the way, 4 hours until the deadline emerges. Let's say it this way. Yeah, and there are some interesting things because I saw on Sorare that some pick scores for some players who won't play are pretty high, and some for people that will play are really low. So it will be an interesting draft. Uh, and I hope that Sorare do not pick these players. Obviously, for me, it's good because then I have a better chance of winning. But I will also put the Sorare lineups into Sorare and play with them to make it a bit more spicier. And this is then bad because I win less cards or cash, and that's not good. Yeah. All-Star Limited, pretty easy. I think that Hajduk and St. Pauli have the best opponents from my gallery this game week. And Luis Alberto from Lazio, they play against, who was it again? Lazio played already against Napoli. I already forgot it. It's the second best team. Anyway, um, don't they play Roma? No, they don't play Roma. We will see. We will see. We will see in a few minutes. Anyway, Luis Alberto is always a good scorer, so he definitely deserves that spot. And I always try to pick the people that I think will score the highest points. And these are the five. Then I went to do Cap to 40 Limited. I think it's always important to get the $5 and put the other best in there. Brad Stuver just low score, low L15. Lars Ritzka also, and a really good player. Grilic plays away against Cologne, and I think Cologne isn't good at the moment, so they will do something. And Immobile and Anderson, it's a bit iffy, especially Immobile, because he tends to have no AA and just scores and gets the decisives. And it will be in a tough game. It will be hard for him to score, but I also see him score a lot in the past. So yeah, it might happen. And Anderson, obviously the player who could well assist him, and then I basically have Cap to 40 done. And this is also the last Cap to 40 without XP. So I hope I will get it. Then it was pretty easy to do the rest of the lineups because only Cap to 70, Cap to 20 are left where I can put, let's say, random stuff in it. But the others were pretty set and done because I already picked a lot of the challenger players I have, a lot of the champion players I have, and so on. So Champion Europe, yeah, Bochum. I, I I say it this way: they can score. Riemann is he is a good goalkeeper. Sometimes he's just awful, yeah. But in general, he's a good goalkeeper, and Stöger and Asano are the top scoring for Bochum, so they can do it. Romagnoli, I don't know. I have doubts that this lineup will win anything since Champion Europe will need so high scores. But yeah, we have a lineup that could do it. Let's say it this way. And going to the next slide, Second Division Europe. This is a pretty good lineup, to be honest. They are the main people from St. Pauli. Saliakas had a bad game or bad 2 games, but he's a really good player. Eric Smith will play in the midfield again because Irvine is injured. and Zard, really good games. Diony, a reward I got, not in the best team, but in the last 3 games he scored. So we can do something there. Champion America, also a really good team. It's full Seattle. And it's a really good team in general from the players. They are not on the hot streak at the moment, but they can do it for sure. It's away, and away in MLS, we all know it's not the best, but it's time to get a 1-0 or 2-0 at least from them, because they always concede a goal or play like draw 1-1, 2-2, so it's not really good. And cap 220, I chose those 5. I think it's okay. The interesting part about this is that I picked Damian Suarez, who I usually just play in, what is it, in the La Liga? In the La Liga Pro division. I just bought him for that, but he was a good fit for the 220 lineup. Or I guess the only one that I had at this moment. But we will see with Aaron Ramsdale. We could be up to something. And the last lineups that we have will be kept to 70, kept to 70. That's just like throwaway. And there are good players in there. Providel and Husash, Ramadani, really good for Albania. Saiti as forward, as captain, yeah, we picked him. And Azani, he in Sorare is on, I don't know, on bench or out of the squad or so. He was suspended for 2 games, I guess, but he's back now, and usually he should play. I mean, obviously with the K League, we don't know, but I'm definitely on the side that he will play. So yeah, and then I got still a goalkeeper left, but no competition to put them in or put the players in, and that's why we have an academy lineup. I do not really think that they will score the 380 points to get $5 that are usually needed. I hope it will be less and they maybe do it, but yeah. Berisha von Empoli, Tolo, Lucia, Afolayan this season awful. Let's say it how it is. St. Pauli scoring way less goals than last season, and he just goes into the duel. He goes dribbling like 20 times, loses 15 of them. Has, I don't know, L5 of 36 or so. I don't know. And yeah, but he's a forward. He doesn't score goals, so whatever. And Goma Andrada also not in good shape at the moment. Usually he's a really good scorer. Yeah, we will look what's going on there. But now to the interesting part. Let's see what we are going to play this game week in Sora, and what Sora data, what the lineup builder offers us, or what we need to play. Let's say it this way. Here we are, and let's go. Before you ask why we have already 2 lineups saved, we are always taking out these 10 players, and because they are the legends, and I also have these 2 goalkeepers attached to them. Otherwise, it would be a bit of a mess, because you cannot let the lineup builder suggest academy teams, which is a problem, because then I cannot really, say, or like, he's not doing it. So it's the easiest way to put these 10 always out and have it done this way, so we have an even playground. Yeah, we have a 77, by the way. Here I can show you that. And we have, this is also academy, of course. He doesn't show what we have because we are, I don't know, not meeting the rules, whatever. Yeah. And now we are going to do it. For the first video, we'll do it a bit more in detail and show you how it will be done for the upcoming game weeks. I won't show it in every video, so but for the first video, I think it makes sense. So we see we have a 75 here. This would be the lineup he would put up in All-Star. We don't need to pick this. We need to pick whoever or wherever the highest lineup strength is. Cap to 20. He's going to show us an 80, which definitely is more. Also Ramsdale, Ritzka, Lodero. Okay. By the way, I won't pick the Bundesliga Pro stuff. I forgot to mention it in the Royal video. It just doesn't make sense because yes, there's 81. Yes, this is a very strong lineup. Well, I don't know, to be honest. But to get under the top 200, the pro divisions, they are just out. Just out for me. I will put, obviously, when we go into Sorare, I will show you later, I will put the rest in it. The players that are just left over, I will put them in. But they just do not count because this doesn't make sense at all. So we have an 80 to beat on Cap 220. We have an 80 on Cap 240. Stuva, Maniac, Lodero, Rui Diaz, and Morris. 3 people from Seattle, 4 from the MLS in general. I just need to look up what I put in. I already forgot it. Yeah, that's they play against Juventus, by the way. Yeah, I was thinking about Roma. I was thinking about Napoli. I just missed Juventus. Yeah. So we have 280s. Let's see what we have in 270. We also have an 80. Lukic, Maniac, Livaya. Well, interesting. Maybe we get something higher than 80. Challenger Europe. I think there won't be anything good. It's a 71, yes. But, and this is the interesting part, Kovidovic, he's down to 68%. He won't play. A lot of sources say that. So, because he's injured. 79, Champion America, not good enough. Champion Europe, we have a 69, that's not good. What do we have? What do we have left? We have second division left, 73. And U23, I don't have a goalkeeper. I don't know why I show you this is 37, so it doesn't make sense here. Yeah. So we usually then can decide between cap to 40 or cap to 70, or what was it? I guess it was cap to 70 and so on. But it's pretty easy because I did cap to 40 first. And this is the reason why we pick this first. So if there's a tie, I always pick the lineup that I did also first. So I did All-Star first, yes, but All-Star has less strength than cap to 40. Then I picked cap to 40 over cap to 20 in my lineups, which means I will save cap to 40. And we are going to build, and this is our lineup that we will put in, or that I will put in. I always say that I will put in Sorare later. I don't know. I feel excited and shocked a bit. So, but let's see how it's going. So now we're doing the same procedure as last time. 73. I just do not look at them because I think we will have something better. I mean, if we're already down to 73, yeah, 77. That's interesting. Didn't we have like the other goalkeeper? We had Ramsdale, but now we have Dimitrievski and Immobile. 77. Okay. Cap to 70, 75, okay. We have a 77 to beat. The other lineups couldn't get better than last time, obviously. But let's just... Oh, Champion America down to 61. Interesting. Champion Europe, like, I don't know. This is now 69 still. Okay. Second division, 73. Only a 73. I think it's a good lineup. Yeah, but then we have cap to 20 as the next lineup. I never ever focused on cap to 20. But this right now after the first lineup is our second best lineup. Because cap to 70 is before has only a 75 now. So and it's double Hofmann, right? I do not know about this one, to be honest. Yeah. Wow. Well, we have the rule set. I pick the best and the strongest lineups that I think, like for myself, and the computer or Sorare data and the lineup builder does it for themselves, and they think cap to 40 is the strongest, and then after the players taken out, they think it's cap to 20. So we're doing cap to 20. Okay. 73. Maybe now All-Star is in the running. 75, no cap to 70 is better. Now we have Vasil, Romagnoli, Paolo, Livaya, and Asano. Livaya, a very good player. Still not picked. Challenger Europe. 62. Champion America. 61. Champion Europe. 68. I am, because I cannot remember the numbers. Obviously, they cannot get higher than before, but I just 73. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah. I do not miss anything here, right? It just looks so much because of the pro and semi-pro. So we had cap to 70 at 77, right? Or 76? 75. Just let me check one more time against All-Star. Yeah, 73, okay. It's a 75 for cap to 70. So we're doing the cap modes first. Wow. I mean, I think Bochum home against Frankfurt can do well. Frankfurt isn't good at the moment. Bochum always there to upset. But I could also see Frankfurt winning 3-0. But if one scores, it's Asano and Stöger. So, but cap to 70. Does this team get? Yeah, I mean, if Divaya scores really good, like it can get a 370, 380 to get at least something. And obviously there are magic game weeks where this can do even better and get 400 plus. And lineup strength, it's looking good. So it's looking good. We're saving cap to 70. And go to proceed to the other stuff. 70 for All-Star. It doesn't get higher, yeah. Yeah, okay. Challenger, we don't need to look at Challenger because Brennet doesn't play. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, they are just the bench players. I was like, okay. We have a 70. A 56. A 67. It's getting interesting, guys. It's getting interesting. A 60. Wow. With a goalkeeper. I think in this game we have a problem, and that's it, obviously. I think in this game we have a problem with the goalkeepers because he picks the goalkeepers that are from the same, let's say, from the same leagues that I can play in Champion or so, and then there are just players left, or from second division, used all the goalkeepers, or I just have one at the moment because Martinia has like a red card and is suspended. I don't know. But 70 in All-Star is the next one that we have. And it doesn't look bad. I think this looks better than some of the other lineups, to be honest. Lukic is a really good goalkeeper. Obviously, they're playing away, but 50% winning chance. I do not obviously know or cannot put any knowledge into this matchup because I do not watch the Croatian League, but I know Hajduk, a really good team. Maybe again first after the season. Saliakas, yeah, he needs to just step up his game again. Luis Alberto, insane player. Stöger, we said before, Stöger and Asano, the stars of Bochum. And Filippo Anderson, yeah, we had it before. They can score against Juventus. It's away. It's not easy, but yeah. If someone like gets an assist or a goal, it's probably Luis Alberto, Filippo Anderson, and Ciro Immobile involved. There's like two of them, obviously, not all three. So we could be good into there. Yeah. All-Star is saved, and now let's look what we have left. To be honest, Challenger is out, obviously. Also, there's a rule where if there's no goalkeeper left, then I do not play the lineup and put them into like anything else. Or this is like in general, this is then not counted. Champion America has a 56. Champion Europe has a 61. This doesn't win anything. For sure it doesn't. Second division. I have a pretty good second division. Yeah, but they already used Vasil, so 56, and that's it again, right? Yeah, because we're going. It's just these three left, and then we have Champion America. No, not Champion America. Um, what was it? Champion Europe, right? Yeah, Champion Europe is the next one. Yeah, do not need to say anything about this one. Um, it's not getting anywhere, I guess, but it's a 61. It's looking good. It's looking good. If it says it's looking good, it's looking good, guys. Okay, Challenger Europe. Yeah, we have no goalkeeper, and we have really nothing left. It's a 33. We have Champion America still. It's 56 and will be the next lineup that we are building, I guess. In second division, we still have no goalkeeper. I don't know why. Maybe he finds one, but just maybe. Yeah. It's Champion America, guys. And this is maybe may luck be on your side, yeah. Yeah. Like even with a bear on bench, obviously, because we do not have another one, right? I'm just looking. Yeah, we do not have like, but this is okay. I rather put these 5 into Champion America than Academy. The problem with having no goalkeeper is goalkeepers do not get subbed in, and Eber can get subbed in. I think he even started one of the last games. I do not really know, but he's definitely the third forward for them, which is obviously not good. No, he just came in as a sub all the time. Yeah, but whatever. And that's kinda it. We have 3. We have 6 lineups that they built, and the other lineups will be then into Academy, because we do not have any goalkeepers left for the usual. And we still have we have a lot of good players left. We have the 52% favorite for St. Pauli, and we have like the key players still. Hasn't been picked for cap 270, 240, or 220. So we are going to put them into Academy, and this is going like it's always going. So I'm just showing it here right now, but you will see it in Sorare. I want to look. Yeah, we have Providel left and Petricia. I mean, they play in Rome. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to build them here. I will do it like I mean, I just show it for you how it's done, but I will skip it because it's a bit of work, to be honest. I just put in, because we cannot click complete the lineup. Just show you again. He doesn't do it, so we need to do it. I'm just putting in the players. Oh wow, and it's not even loading how I like to be. And looking what's the highest score, and yeah, and then like Metz is only 22 again, and now we didn't use Ritzka? He's a cheat code for cap 220 or cap 240. Wow. That's insane. Yeah, but lineup builder does what the lineup builder does. I'm like, some things shocked me, but that's if I watch football, like there are also like things that shock me, so it's okay. So yeah, I think it's always the one who's on top, because it's the highest pick score. I mean, it would make sense, but the site is not loading right now. The page is not loading, sorry. Yeah. And then I will go through like this, I will look right now, 36, 36. Yeah, it's always the first one, yeah. So I will pick the first one, and then the next first one, and then always the first one. The legends we put out, obviously not. And then it should be Zaiti. Let's look. It's 63. And with Smith, it's always. So I just pick the first one always, and then we lock this in, and we see it on Sorare, so you can see what the lineups actually look like and what we're playing with, and then we will see the duels of my lineups against the lineups that Sorare have built right now. See you soon. We cut, and there we are in Sorare. Zoomed in a bit to show you that these are the teams that we just drafted that we're going to play, the amateur stuff we don't care about. The academy teams that we did before, obviously, are also in here. And then Sorare data start with cap to 40. This is what we're going to put in: cap to 70, cap to 20, cap to 70, All Star, Champion Europe, Champion America. Then the two academy teams with the leftovers. Maybe they can do something. We will see. And then the rest, seeing put Serie A in. I even put second division. We don't have a goalkeeper, but it doesn't really matter. But he didn't use Lois Diony. Iritska didn't use. Maybe Metcalf and Soto get subbed in and we can get some coins. MLS Pro don't have a goalkeeper. Sissoko won't play, I guess. Roden also, but Shu and obviously Messi putting in there. Damon Sorare is also not used. And yeah, a bit of a shocker. I mean, I used him, but a bit of a shocker here. We have Grilic still over and Lucia. Antwiaje, it's okay, yeah, but Grilic, I think it's a good lineup. And we didn't even use some of the players we should use in academy, to be honest. But this is not about me; it's about Sorare data. So, because what like I would have done is I definitely put in Azani. I believe that he will play. Obviously, it's not about believing, it's about stats, it's about what the people are all predicting. But I can see a world where in Sorare Data the people vote for that he won't play because he didn't play the last games in. It was just the last game. Yeah. Because he was suspended. But he's back now and he played like everything before, didn't he? So, yeah, I cannot see him not play. I don't know, but maybe people do know more than me. It's definitely possible. So, but this, like, I would change it for sure, 100%. But that's how it goes because we are not allowed to change it. We have this lineup, and maybe he won't play. And in the next week you will see me sitting here and saying sorry, data. You know better than me. Let's look if we have someone else. I was like, yeah, Diallo won't play. We know that. Irvine won't play. Kovinovic is not used, which is really, really good. Because these are the players I was worried about that they will be put in, Diallo and Kovinovic, but they shouldn't play. Yeah, and that's kind of the only one, to be honest. Why isn't he? Is Azani, yeah. But it's also way against Seoul, so yeah, let's be honest. Well, okay. Then we will see us on the last slide. We make one cut more to the presentation. Here we are. It's a bit ugly. It's a bit ugly. But I need to do this every game week. It's a lot of work for someone who hasn't learned it or do not know how to do it better. But why is it more blurry on the right side than on the left side? Obviously, the left side I prepared beforehand, and now I just but I just did the same. Well, but you can see who's playing against you know other players, so it doesn't really matter. I will do it better for next time. I will do it better for next week. Yeah. All Star. We have the same goalkeeper. Then it gets a bit different, and Alberto is the same. So let's see. I prefer Livaya over Felipe Anderson 100%. Kept to 40. Yeah, I think not using Ritzka is a joke, and I can see why he doesn't use Grilic. Grilic, it's a bit. He isn't in the best of form, but I think, but yeah, against Cologne, that's why I'm thinking about this. And also the Seattle boys, I do not have like that a lot of faith in them to use them in this lineup. No, sorry, I don't. Champion Europe, pretty interesting. I put Sturgen Tasano in to have a chance. They have Ramadani and Uzuni. Don't know about that one. Obviously, I also have Uzuni, but talking about, I have both forwards because I think they can definitely put up a higher score than double defenders deck. And in this lineup, I 100% need two big scores. Otherwise, I mean really big scores, 90 plus, to get anywhere near tier 5. But we have double defender here. second division. I put something in. I think it's good because I have Vasil left. Vasil was used by Sorare in another lineup. Maybe we can get something there. Champion America, I have 100% the better lineup. João Paulo over Obed Vargas 100%. Morris will play against Eber. Eber will sit on the bench, maybe come in. Roden over Ludero is better than Roden, yeah. That's for sure. So obviously I'm comfortable to say that my lineups are better, but it's so interesting to see when you do your lineups by yourself. Then you let Sorare do the lineups, and in the end you see all the videos from the people how they lose against Sorare. I mean, with their scoring, I have a little bit different scoring because I just play limited. The other guys who made the videos are scoring with rare and super rare and doing their the scores in like they have 1 point for limited, 2 point for rare and so on. I have it a bit more difficult because we're doing with the tiers. Tier 5 limited gets 1 point, tier 4 limited gets 2 points. I will show you in the ending again the scoring, or I will put it in front of the video. I think it makes more sense. I don't know. We will see. Kept to 20. It is what it is. To be honest, I think the lineup of the Sorare data, I think the Sorare data lineup could be better than mine. Goalkeeper, I think I have the better goalkeeper with Aaron Ramsdale. Defender, they have the better defender with Marzovic. Rusnak, we have the same. Hofmann, we have the same. And then I have orders in here. Immobile, I think Immobile is better. So, but as said before, Immobile has a big problem. If he doesn't score, he has like 35 to 40 points. If he scores, it's good. And then he also gets some AA, you know. It's more about how often does he get the ball. And then he just puts it into the net or puts it onto the goal, onto the goal. Get some points there. I don't know if Juventus will let that happen. Last slide. Cap to 70, there's the Vasil that Sorare used. Cap to 70 was picked as the third lineup that Sorare built, so it's a really, really good lineup. It's way better than my lineup. Vasil, Romagnoli, Paolo, Livaya, and Asano. Obviously, if they don't use the good stuff here in the first places in like Champion Europe or Cap to 40, or I mean Cap to 40 was the first lineup they built, but I don't think it's really, really good. Then they use it here. It's so blurry. I'm so sorry about that on the right side. I don't know why. Yeah, I fix it in the next one. I'm sorry. Yeah, Academy. I put up one lineup because this is the last lineup where I have a goalkeeper. Everyone has 8 lineups, as you can see. And yeah, it's Providel, Tolo, Hartel, Zart, and Zaiti. They can do it. They can get 380, 370, whatever is needed. But it's really, really tough because people always forgot in the academy you do not have a captain, and the 20% captain bonus, that's a lot. If your guy scores a 60, it's 12 points. It's 12 points, and you need to get around 380 to get $5. So these guys without captain need to score 380. It's like 70 each as base score. When I think now about this, then it's 70 each because they have XP, obviously. So then it's kind of 70 each. Then they will get over the line, I guess. Or will they? 77 times 5 is. Yeah. Because I think around. Do I have 10? I never have 10% for everyone. Whatever. If they get 70 each, maybe they get it then. But if I think about it, that they need to get 70 each. Like my lineup needs to get 70 each, and the 2 lineups on Sorare, every player needs to get 70 each. That's not possible. I don't believe that. I mean, it could happen for sure, but yeah. Let St. Pauli win 3-0. Hartl, Zart, Smith, they will probably have a decisive. Yeah, because Smith playing in the midfield again as a center, I guess. I don't know if center back or where he will put in, to be honest, but yeah. So these are the lineups for this game week. We will see after the game week who won, who made the most points. I will also keep track of the lineup strength that Sorare puts out. So means in cap to 40 he puts up 80, and for the rest of the season I will keep track of it and look how often the Sorare will win a reward with certain lineup strength. I will do it in like in a range of 5, so from 76 to 80. I will keep track of how many lineups I got there and how many win something, and obviously what they win. And I will also keep track of the order Sorare will do my lineups. Obviously, it will be different from gallery to gallery. If you have a lot of players for Champion Europe, for example, he will probably often do, or you have just the best players of Champion Europe, he will do Champion Europe first. But I will still keep track of what he will put out first. And we right now have first cap to 40, second cap to 20, and third cap to 70. That's the lineups they build first. I will keep track of the first 3 always. And at the end, we will see if Sorare, at least with my gallery that I have, goes more into the direction of building the cap divisions first, because things that you can get, that I have the most competent lineups there to win something, let's say it this way. Or if he will switch it up sometimes and I will get to build All-Star, Champion America, or whatever first. Because, to be honest, I think a really, really good lineup that I have on my side is the second division Europe team. Because I was switching through it right now, as you can see. I think second division, it's looking good. It's a bit iffy with DOD, but yeah, I think it's good. I think at least. We will see at the end of the game week, and I hope that we will go in front. I will go in front. It's a double-edged sword because then I win less. but I will happily take it to beat Sorare, and then I after the season I will do my lineups then by myself if I win, and if I don't, you can be sure that I will pay the yearly fee to Sorare to so that they make my lineups. Yeah. Thank you for watching. See you after the game week, and good luck in every division that you play, unless it's the same division that I play. Then please score less than me. Bye.